Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we will open up one WotC pack, but I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I just got back from PSA with new labels. And then I'm also going to talk about my nephew who has started up his own eBay. He's staying with me for a month, and he's going to be selling a lot of stuff that I've had and I've shown to you guys here in videos before, but I've never actually offered up for sale. So the first thing I'm going to go to is some of the stuff that I just got back from PSA. So I just got back the corrected Rockets Minefield Gem. You can see them. They've got the new designation for these. And for those of you who are unaware, there are two different versions of the Rockets Minefield Gem on the Unlimited Gem Challenge set that released back in 2000. There was an English version of this card that was printed in Europe. At least that's what we found. It was a European print for the Gym Challenge box, but the card is completely English. But they actually corrected something that there was an errata for, and if you look down right here, it says if Tails put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. On the English side, when it come out, it did not have that number 2 right there. It just said if Tails put damage counters on that Pokemon. So I believe they had to do an errata where they actually stated, you know, for the gameplay it was 2 damage counters, and it was never corrected over here as far as I know until we were able to pick up some of these versions that are printed in English, but they were released in the European boxes. I believe it might be Belgium, a Belgian box. I've got the Gym Challenge version somewhere, but it took forever to get these recognized, and PSA now does that. Next up, we also have Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. And for those of you who don't know, the original version that come out here in the United States, well, it's not the technical original version for the cards, but the original English version that come out in the United States from the movie theaters actually has the incorrect illustrator at the bottom. It says Toshineo Aoki. I'm not sure if I said that correctly or not. But the error is actually the more common version, and when the movie theaters put out their versions of it in the UK, Europe, and I believe Australia as well, they actually corrected it. So they have Naoyo Chimera, who is the actual illustrator for all 3 of the legendary birds that were released. And speaking of these legendary birds, my nephew actually has some promos that I just picked up in a deal. I picked up a lot of Ancient Mews and legendary birds, and he's going to be selling them. But you can see them right here. This is the main promos that I just picked up. And he's got some of these for sale and some of these for sale. And he also he's going to be doing auctions basically every night. This is like the first round of auctions. Some of these were just ones that I stuck in there, but like you can see, there's a lot of older cards going on in here. You've got some decently high-end stuff, but I never sold them because maybe they were like, see how badly bent that one is right there? Or maybe I just didn't feel like, you know, listing it because maybe it wasn't as expensive at the time, and it had a little bit of edge wear, so I couldn't do it near mint. At different times I could have put them in the box for different reasons. But there's all kinds of cards in there, and a lot of it's Japanese. I know I'm showing you a bunch of English stuff right here, but there's a lot of Japanese stuff, a lot of promos, Top Sun, old back, new back. I mean, you can name it. It's a box of over 3,000 cards, and he's just going to be going through listing the stuff at no penny reserve auctions. So hopefully you guys can check him out. He actually has an Instagram. It's Pokie, like P-O-K-I-E, and then I believe it's an underscore Bay, like B-A-Y. And then on eBay it's the same thing, but it's a dash instead of an underscore. We tried doing Pokie, like Pokebay without a dash or anything like that. We also tried doing Pokie eBay or something similar to that, but the link, it needed an extra letter, so we went with Pokie dash Bay, and I thought it was pretty cool. But anyways, you guys check him out, see what's going on, give him a little bit of encouragement, let him know you guys are happy to have him here. And maybe you can win yourself something, you know, real cheap too, because a lot of these cards, when I show them in videos where I buy them in lots, you know, you guys ask about them, but most of the time I just set them back because I don't have the time to take pictures of front and back and go into detail. He's going to actually do that. He's going to put in the grind work for it. And he bought in some of these too. So like I showed these because he actually bought in some of the Ancient Mews and some of the legendary birds on a collection that I recently picked up. He got them from me the exact same cost that I bought them for, and he's selling them out and they're for a pretty decent price. Well, we're going to jump into the booster pack. Here we have a first edition Team Rocket pack, and this is for Jimmy again. He was the same guy who bought a pack yesterday. I believe it was a non-hollow I don't even remember what it was. But he wanted to take a risk and buy another pack and see what he gets. I believe it was maybe a Dark Dugtrio. I think that's what it might have been. Alright, Sleep, Diglett, Drowsy, Porygon, Dark Muck. Got the Dark Flareon, that's always a good uncommon to have. Dratini, Ponyta, Magnemite, Meowth. It's going to be the next card. Dark Golbat. So didn't pull a holo out of this one either. So sorry, Jimmy, you went 0 for 2 on the Team Rocket First Edition booster packs. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for today. I was planning to do another box break for a Japanese fossil, but FedEx truck has not come in. Usually it comes in pretty early, but it didn't come in today when I thought it would. I'll try to keep you guys up to date with that. Show it again. Maybe in a video tomorrow or the next day. Just depends on how far behind everything is. But I also have some Fossil 1999 2000 PSA cards that are fresh in, but I haven't been able to get cases on them yet. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we should have another one coming out pretty soon. Thanks.